Published, June 14, 2018, 9:15 a.m. It was 10 years ago this year that pacing colt Somebeachsomewhere dominated harness racing's headlines throughout his nearly flawless sophomore season. In honor of the Canadian-sired superstar, many consider one of the greatest Standardbreds to ever look through a bridle. Trot Insider will post the news stories from his on-track appearances throughout the year as they happened a decade ago, along with the replays from those captivating races. 10 years ago today, June 14, 2008, Somebeachsomewhere captured Canadian harness racing's most lucrative prize by winning the North America Cup in front of an appreciative crowd at Mohawk Racetrack. Driver Paul McDonald discusses the week leading up to the North America Cup win and the race itself in this special interview. "It was something like winning the Stanley Cup in your home rink," McDonald relayed to Trot Insider. "The crowd was with me, the horse and the connections. It was a fabulous time. The beach is the best in Cup 25. Once he got to the half, he got the breather he needed." Those were the words of Paul McDonald after the undefeated Somebeachsomewhere cruised to a 2-length 149 win in the $1.5 million Pepsi North America Cup on Saturday night at Mohawk Racetrack. Leaving from post 2, McDonald guided Somebeachsomewhere to sit fourth as Mucho Sleazy. Mark McDonald took the field of 3-year-old pacers to the opening panel in 26.4, but McDonald had designs on the front end and got there just after the first station. From there it was lights out as McDonald guided last year's divisional champion through at 54.4 half and 122 for the 3/4. Pressure came in the form of Badlands Nitro, Brian Sears, but that one couldn't get to the leader's wheel as Somebeachsomewhere opened up with long and powerful strides down the Mohawk stretch, hitting the wire under without heavy urging in 149. Badlands Nitro was second best, with Santana Blue Chip Jody Jamieson finishing third. "I've never felt anything like this," commented McDonald after the win, bringing the horse back to the winner's circle with a standing ovation from the crowd. "The support from Canada and the US has just been unbelievable. He's the whole show." Trainer and co-owner Brent McGrath admitted post-race that the foot that caused an early season scratch is still an issue. "I did train him up this week. When you're going for this kind of money, you can't be short. He's earned respect. Paul just let him cruise through the fractions. He was a stronger horse tonight. That back half was faster than last week." When asked about comparisons of his colt to the great ETIt, McGrath was quick to point out the differences between the eras. "This horse goes 150 every week. ETIt had weeks where he'd go 56. But he raced a lot more. It's just like comparing hockey players from different eras. It's too hard to do. He'll do nothing for 2 weeks but light jogging, and then we'll get serious to prep for the Meadowlands pace. The foot's coming in the right direction, and with the time off he should be at 100%. The pressure has never been something to get to the trainer." As McGrath said, "This isn't pressure. This is fun." Somebeachsomewhere Mach 3, Where's the Beach, is now 9 for 9 for owners Schooner Stables, McGrath, Greg Petitpas, Pam Dean, Jamie Bagnall, Gary Pye, and Stu Rathra. Bible Hill, NS. By Stephanie Smith of St. Louisville. The Beach was a $40,000 yearling purchase that now boasts over $1.5 million in purses. The North America Cup win was the first for sire Mach 3, the first for trainer McGrath, and the first for driver Paul McDonald, who was also celebrating his wedding anniversary.